Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, @SmartWedge. Yup, up early in the morning, on my way to a job. And guess what? Eat, sleep, dookie, boxing. Yo, I was checking out something that inspired me real quick. Danny Garcia and Earl Spence. And I don't know if I did a video on them already, but what inspired me this time to do a video real quick note, is just what came to my heart about Danny, because Sean Porter was talking about how he was being praised by an interviewer on a video that he did about how his attitude is and how he's so he is what he is. You don't get a two-face. You get what you pay for when it comes to Porter. And Porter was talking about the fight between Danny and Spence. We're gonna know what's up in the first round because Danny's gonna express himself either way. There's no hidden agenda. And I see that two ways. It's good to have a hidden agenda, like Sugar Ray Leonard. He always had a hidden agenda. He come out smiling at you, and then he knock you out. He take it easy, and then he get hard. So I think Danny should have a plan. Just don't come out with Spence and just give him and show him what he got. Because Danny do his best when he surprise you with that knockout. But basically, I just wanted to make this video because of Porter, showing love to Danny and saying that he heard Danny through the grapevine. He heard that Danny got love for Porter too, that respects him. So they both got love for each other. I don't know if this means that Porter is rooting for Danny over Spence. But I do feel that I felt the sincerity in that conversation. So it was real cool to see that video right there. Shout out to somebody who put the video up. But as far as that fight, man, that's gonna be a interesting fight. Danny, the Philadelphia, one of a kind. Right behind Bernard Hopkins is Danny Garcia, man, as far as coming out of Philly. Now, if he beat Spence, it's not going to say as much as it would if Spence beat him. But if he beats Spence, it's going to say a lot not because he stepping up, because Danny had some bumps. And Danny's greatest victory to me was him against Amir Khan. But even with that victory, he got a lot to prove still, because it was a flash knockout. It was just right on the chin. And then come to find out, this kid gets knocked out all the time. So it wasn't a great thing for Danny to knock him out, but it was because of the timing, when he did it and how he did it. It was one punch, and it's not like this the only time he does this. So even though the kid gets knocked out a lot, he got a weak chin, doesn't take away from Danny knocking him out the way he did in such a spectacular one punch, because Danny does that to everybody, to a lot of people. So I'm really interested in seeing him against Spence, because he's representing the best of Philly right now. He went through a lot of people to be ranked behind Bernard Hopkins, to be number 2. He did a lot, because Philly got a lot of tough fighters, even though there's a lot of flaws in the Philly style too, defensive. But you know, this is a chance for Garcia to end his career. You know, end his career with a valid victory, and he may even beat Bernard when the experts get behind the desk and start analyzing what he did and what Bernard did for Philly. So Garcia got a big opportunity, especially not being a dark-skinned human. You know, it is what it is. That's just how people look at things. But Spence, for him to beat Garcia is going to be even greater because Spence maybe fought one good fight that we can give him credit for, but not really. He didn't knock him out spectacularly. I never seen him knock out all-time great or a great fighter. I never seen him knock out a master boxer or somebody who's great at what they do. You know, I want to see him knock Garcia out, and he's the man. If he does that, that's gonna make him on the status of Sugar Ray Leonard and all them. I don't know. That's the way I look at it. But if he just wins on points, you know, so what? If he loses, you know, we could blame it on his accident, or we could just say he's you know, finally fought somebody who was a great like himself, and he lost. So we'll see, man. Much love. Peace.